It is the year 2323. Agent N here. The world has been banned from going outside. People are not allowed to congregate, to meet, cohabit, except without the permission of government. It is my job to oversee and ensure that guidelines are adhered to. It is my job to oversee and ensure that guidelines are adhered to the letter. I have been instructed to watch very carefully Agent 6278 Rex. My job is to oversee the nation and to ensure that people adhere to the guidelines. And it is my particular remit to ensure that Agent Rex, therapist, does his job adequately. I'll be watching him very carefully.
Hello? Is there anyone there? Hello? Hello? This is a distress call. Please, if you can hear me, trace my IP address. I've been imprisoned by N. She's trying to stop me from telling the truth to the nation about what's going on. It's not what you think. Go outside and open your eyes. You don't need to be locked away. They're lying to you. They're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Wake up, people. I know, I used to work for the government.
Hello. Yeah, I can see you, Eddie. It's me, Rex here. I've got you live online talking crap to the nation.
Well, it's like conversation to be nice. Like Mrs. ain't talking to me at the moment. Like, you know, so.
What's her problem?
Well, no problem. I don't know. She says I'm the problem, but I don't know. They don't get a chance, do I?
Yeah,
Ways,
isn't it?
No, it's terrible.
Is it because you want to ask her to give you some of the other and it's not happening, or what?
Well, that'd be a start, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'll come across this site, and it's called Virgin Steamers. Would you believe it, eh? Virgin Steamers. I thought, that's interesting. I thought, yeah.
I know all about that site. It's vile, that is.
What do you mean vile? Well, the guy's got knees, isn't he?
Well, have you met anyone on there?
Well, I met one so far. Well, I met a few, but I've been chatting to somebody called Sue. But anyway, so
what's going on with her then?
She's nice enough. She's a lovely lady, lovely. Quite bubbly, quite nice. Yeah. Very pretty. She told me that she wanted to show me balloons. One a bit of the other. If you know what I'm saying, but
yeah, you know what I
think you
do? Do you know what I think you should do, Steve?
What, mate?
Send her some pictures of you dressed as a woman. Yeah, you may laugh.
Here's the thing.
Oh, it's not that day talking about bloody trains again, is it?
Oh. I know, Rex. I know it's horrible, but the thing is, Dave's really been coming out of his shell recently. He's been so lovely. He's been showing his romantic side recently, and you know, I love a good bit of poetry. And to my absolute amazement, he's written me a poem. In 1927, they made a train called the Flying Scotsman, and when they made you, it were in the same context. If you were a locomotive, I could ride you all day long up and down the highways. If you were a locomotive and I was the rails, we would be made in heaven to ride all day long. Isn't that lovely?
No, I find that ever so rude. It's a bit like Pam Ayres. It's like a bit disgusting.
Excuse me, I like
Riding all day long?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's innuendos in there. I'm not quite sure about that. Yeah. Choo-choo. Do you know what I mean?
No, I really don't.
Dude,
He's
you know what? I'm going to be honest, Sue. My analysis of you over the past couple of weeks is a little bit of a darker side to you. I think that maybe this poem has triggered something off deep inside you.
I really love Steve. Oh my God,
Yeah.
I've even used the word love. Oh my God, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, good. Someone needs to give me some strength there for seeing Sue, because I tell you what, I'm going to lose it. I only want one. I just need some advice. Pick one or the other. Oh my days. What is wrong with everyone? You think being in this lockdown is going to make you really horny and going to want more than one when we comes out of the lockdown, but oh no. I only want one. Alright, Sam, it's me, Rex, from last week. How are you?
Hey Rex, I'm good. I'm good.
What on earth is that you got on?
What's that?
What's that?
On my face.
Yeah.
Fake tan, innit?
You look like you've been covered in Bisto, to be honest. You know the gravy granules? You look idiot.
Well, I won't lie to you, Rex. I couldn't afford the right stuff, so yeah, it is gravy. But it's the best thing that I could work. So here it is.
So you're like, whoever you meet is going to be like licking beef on your face. Is that
Yep.
right?
They love it, mate.
What's going
Well,
on?
you remember that Vanessa girl?
Yeah.
Well, forget her. She's history.
You left her last week.
Anyway, I've met this new girl.
Right.
I met her on, well, there's an app you can get called the Love Island app.
Poor little Sam.
Actually,
oh, dear.
I'll have you know, I've seen Natasha. All right.
What, in real life?
We've Skyped. She may be a little bit older than me. Okay.
How much is a little bit older?
30 years or something.
30.
Yeah. Age is just a number, though, right?
I'll tell you what is a number. IQ, and yours is like minus something.
Oh, I've got fake tan on and I want to be on Love Island.
That man, or little boy,
Right, you know about Sam anyways, that's fine. So I was just going to say that I've dropped him now. He's gone.
Good idea.
Yeah,
What's going on?
seeing this new guy, you know, he's an environmentalist, whatever that is. Hang on a minute. I want to say an environmentalist, yeah. That's it, yeah.
You know what that is, do you?
Yeah, completely, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, saying, it's to do with gas and that, isn't it? Gas, different types of gases, when people fart and stuff.
Well, unless the planet's farting, my love, you ain't got a clue what you're talking about. I'll tell you what environmentalist is. Looks after the planet.
Who cares? Just make me happy, do you know what I mean? How much money you got, do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it's all about money, you being centre of attention, it's got all to
Yeah.
do with like the health, planet, other people, it's all centred around you, is it?
When you get a new bloke, do you know what I mean? It's like, it's all about me. How many times? I mean, every like bloody Sam obsessed with Love Island.
You're full of it.
Who cares? He should be looking at me like that.
Yeah.
Worthy. You don't do nothing. You can't do nothing. I haven't
What
said
about?
anything. As a therapist, you talk to me. You're supposed to be the one that helps me with my problems. Okay?
See that? That's
Not
all
about
notes.
what you know. You
See
can't.
that? That's all notes on you, that is, sweetheart. On to you.
No,
Gotcha.
It's not me.
Gotcha.
No, you're not. No.
Wine drinking, shallow, environmentalist, mentalist.
I've run out.
Yeah, it's because you've had a gallon, probably.
Yeah, it's run out.
2 minutes without Vanessa, I feel absolutely drained. That's the type of girl that gets jealous of me when I'm in drag, because I look stunning. She's rough as... Do you know what I mean? Ooh. It's like everyone's moaning. That's not what a counsellor is supposed to be there for. Is to give you advice and help you in life, but they ain't taking it. Oh, Dave, it's me, Rex. How are you? What's been going on for you then?
All right. Hello, Rex. How you doing? Well, as I said last week, you know, Flying Scotsman was built in Doncaster in 1923 by
Dave.
oh, that's it, the London North Eastern Railway Company.
For God's sake, not trains again.
Well, I love trains.
Virgin Steamers ring a bell with you?
Virgin
Steamers ring a bell with you? Yeah. Virgin
Steamers. Actually, now you mention it, come to think of it, there was, yeah, I went on Virgin Steamers, and it was a bit weird actually, because I met this. I mean, don't get me wrong, she was a nice lass and everything, but what was her name now? Oh, that's it. Sue. She was talking about the size of engines and all that kind of thing, and I just thought,
what, like a metaphor?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Well, you know, like size of the engines, the size of your, you know what I mean? Do you think she was going down that route, down that track?
Well, absolutely, to be honest with you, yeah. I mean, and then I started talking to her about, because obviously Flying Scotsman travelled at 100 mile an hour, but 15 years later they had the Mallard, and the Mallard that reached a speed of 125 miles an hour. So, but she was talking about, well, I'd like to get on that engine, and I kind of thought, well, it's a bit forward for me, love, you know, because to be honest with you, I'm not really looking for a relationship, you know.
Well, yeah, you have got a lot on with trains, haven't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, trains right, yeah, I see what you mean. Look, Rex, I mean, I know you're, you know, you're my therapist, because I mean, I don't know what happened to Eddie, but that's another story. But to be honest with you, mate, I mean, I'm not really looking for a relationship now, because, you know, at the end of the day, I got my trains to think about, and I just think this Sue, she's just a bit too forward, like, you know what I mean?
You know why?
Huh?
The only thing that's going to turn you on is this. That's it.
Well, that's
it.
Actually, that's true. To be honest with you, that's from the front plate, you know, and you know, so of course when they you know, with Flying Scotsman, they don't tend to change, you know what I mean? You know, so they don't tend to change the crew. So yeah. I know.
Boring.
Well, I love that. In fact, that sounds like the 1938 Mallard, actually, to be honest with you, because it sounds a bit more. What's the word? It's a bit sharper. Whereas the technology was developed a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No wonder Sue starts trying to take you off track. You are boring as.
Well,
I'm sorry. Gotta be honest, you know?
Well, I know, but I mean, you know, I appreciate your honesty, like, but at the end of the day, I mean, you know, I've been into trains since I was, you know, 16, so.
Well, I gotta go. There's a train coming. Bye.
Okay.
See you later.
Gimme a man after midnight.
Why would a man come round after midnight before you can hear howling? No, I tried to help you last week and told you to get some singing lessons, but you clearly haven't done it, have you?
That's really not helping, is it? Well, he combed his hair the other day. That was. Oh. I know. It's most unlike him. I'm sure there's another woman. I'm sure. What?
Are you?
I haven't got a sidekick. No, I don't know. Look, I've got to go. I've got to go. I've got to go because I need a hero. I need a hero.
I need a hero. I tell you what, I'll be your hero. I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. There's an app called I Can't Sing for Shit. They might be able to help you. It's like a self-help
Yeah, you're not
app.
helping, are you?
Yeah, try that, sweetheart. Bye. Speak to you next week. Hello, N.
Agent Rex.
Yeah.
It has come to our attention that there has been some unusual activity, and things have taken a drastic turn for the worse.
Right.
It seems that Eddie has been running an underground broadcast which we have infiltrated.
Eddie?
Yes. Now you need to keep a close eye on that Vanessa. She's been asking a lot of questions.
Oh, right.
Questions that I don't care to share with you at this point. Now, we have commanded that Agent 567 Kirk shall infiltrate via the 26G internet to see what is going on. But I need to question your methods.
Okay.
Now, I want you to look straight into the screen so I can infiltrate your...
Go on then. Ready.
One moment. As part of your ongoing assessment, always maintained control.
Always.
So you've maintained control and you haven't been encouraging multiple relationships, have you?
No, never do that, ever.
I just need to take a note. Right. We will be keeping a very close eye on you.
I didn't know you had a pussy, Anne.